¿Qué tal, Minso? Qué rápida.
Good morning, Dinnerside. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to...
Great idea! Let's get going!
Fíjate que algo parecido me pasó. Me siento bien cansado, pero como no entró al Genshin en buen rato, pues dije, vamos a ver qué show. Entonces, pues se viene un directo un tanto aburrido en el aspecto de que...
Oh, are you interested in...
Not much of a chook.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a red...
Porque la verdad es que esta misión está muy, pero muy...
He'll help me.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
Aquí ya sabemos que es la
Which one do you
cuarta.
want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Sí, ya veo demasiado largo, la
Paimon
verdad.
knew he always had incredible luck.
Y creo que a lo mejor se pueden abordar.
Paimon's not...
Ah,
What?
that couldn't have been mind reading?
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you
¿No
get
te gustan
superpowers?
el idioma inglés, amiga? ¿Qué onda? Es el idioma universal.
Hey! What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude.
¿Y esa chiquilla quién es o qué? Buah. Sí, que hay mucho contenido que explorar, la verdad. Nada más que sinceramente, pues quiero desbloquear el mapa e ir avanzando, pero necesito hacer las misiones de los arcontes. Pero hijo de su madre, o sea, sí que son largotas.
What are you looking for?
Si se pudiera skipear todo el texto de una, estaría sería joya.
Traveler? That's...
Ah, chis. El Genshin nada más está para dispositivos móviles, PC y PlayStation, ¿verdad? Ella es la arconte.
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two
¿En Xbox también,
Dunyarzads?
Sammy?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival,
sabía.
don't you? I'm sure
Solo
you
falta que
already
esté en
put
Switch.
knowledge caps. You should use it too,
Porque si estuviera en Switch ya lo hubiera descargado y me hubiera aventado toda la historia, se hubiera avanzado bastantillo, pero...
What the?
Es que el celular ya ni sé cuánto pesa el juego, ya debe pesar un buen.
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even... What the heck was inside the... Your sense of deja vu. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from
Topo
your
los fetiches de
consciousness.
gente random de hacer arcontes así
A
de
familiar
chiquitillos
question. As you
y
can see, that
y
first
curiositos
Dunyarzad
como una
is in
niña.
front of you
No,
right
hombre.
now,
Hay
She doesn't have a lot of
cada...
time
Ah, es
left.
43 gigas. Ok. Hay cada
Looks like you're
depravado,
almost
banda.
done sorting out. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? Everything in this world runs in a loop. This
A
cycle
ver,
is
dime,
ask
mijo.
for the truth. I can only give you. She looks like she isn't. If we can break out, but as things are, you sure love to use. Okay, so with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
H, H. GeForce?
The moon, illusions, and love. The Grand Sage said, "We've already experienced the Sub-Zerus festival many times. What's happening right? My mind feels exhausted. That doesn't sound right. I need to... That doesn't sound right.
H, ¿esto qué?
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound...
O sea, ¿sí es esta?
I can't... That should be it. The
A time loop.
Hace mucho...
You've given still
Mucho
though,
show.
a simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena.
GeForce, entonces.
Dunyarzad.
Lo voy a descargar. Entonces, literalmente,
Sub-Zero's
descargando esa
festival is-
aplicación, puedo jugar Genshin Impact en el celular por 160 megas. Interesting.
Let's think about our current and to do that, Nahida reject Paimon's memory.
Me imagino que como todos los... Todas las zonas que desbloqueamos, al final hay un boss final, ¿no? De cada zona. Y siempre hasta que el viajero llega, se lo tiene que chingar. Más abajo. Ándale.
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my Huh? What brought this about? What kind of fellas? Didn't you know that...
He actually has. Anyway,
¿Qué chota es el viajero? Porque él puede tener todo, hacer todo, o sea...
Was my divination so
¿Qué
accurate
rayos
that you
eres,
thought,
bro?
ooh, I
¿De
knew
qué
it?
tierra vienes?
really excited.
¿Eres un dios? ¿O qué
So
chota sos?
you're admitting that you don't.
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? What you just said...
Paimon knew you were.
Marvelous.
When you say it like.
I believe that the book only...
So that's how it. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. Yeah.
Oigan, realmente estas misiones son extremadamente largas, ¿eh?
Off we go! I'm fine, my lady.
Perfect timing.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh?
You want the traveler to take.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
People in Sumeru don't dream.
Denle like, compartan, suscríbanse.
That doesn't sound right. People in Sumeru don't dream. The moon, illusion. My mind feels exhausted. The moon. Dia sold her great.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about.
All right, so
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might.
she's quiet.
Yeah, her parents said that this.
Huh?
I don't quite understand.
My lady, are you angry? All right.
¿A dónde? $130 metros, pero ¿de dónde?
Adventure time.
A ver, aquí en corto.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy? I thought I told you that it won't help. We just wanted her to.
The real.
Huh? I told you that you two are.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a.
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating
O
itself.
sea, estoy repitiendo, what the fuck.
So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us.
You have a point. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifest. A gnosis can.
So,
She said.
compiles
Está
the
interesante
wisdom
esta
of the
historia y
entire
eso que estoy
populace
brincándole
and
más o menos estoy
grants knowledge
entendiendo.
to the people. Wait. I get the grants now.
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the? Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
People in Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the. My mind feels. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. People in Sumeru. That doesn't sound right. Okay, that doesn't.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. When the desert dwelt compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information? Who knows? The Akasha.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single. This hive mind could make breakthrough.
An excellent deduction. And in that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah. I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you...
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was... We took off our Akasha terminals.
No mames. Reiniciamos de nuevo. O a lo mejor ella está atrasando su muerte.
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? Well, Paimon, it's extremely difficult for... If we're lab... The moon? Anyway, no... okay.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me?
You did...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have...
So you want us to...
How did you know...
Qué chota.
Whew, it's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Good job. Hey, look. Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that how many todays it's even possible. Okay, no more. That's what gets some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively...
Continue the harvest.
Damn it, bro. Está muy larga
We're
esta
still
fucking
in
misión.
the same day. Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara. Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. Paimon's at the duk-duk. Of course. In the time we've been together, Paimon's flat. In other words, Nahida's talking about confusing... Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! So...
The moon, illusions. Mercenaries rely... If all our memories of...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be in... That's why when we wake up, but... Muscle memory... A brilliant... Nahida, to put it simply... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you... Right! She did
¿Y
help us
cuánto
find
tiempo llevarán viviendo este puto día desde que estamos en Mostar? Todas estas historias. El diablo. Peor tras peor.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
Get hurt?
Well,
Huh. Truth?
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little... Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then.
Yes, you remember...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think...
If we've actually been... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied it.
Right. They could use the... It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it...
You have proof.
You two are... Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the... Let's say the sages didn't...
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce it. I'm a professional fighter. The force, angle, and entry point of each... It's just as they say.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well... But, yep, that's true. Strange? Paimon... Huh? Leaving the city? You're right!
Pinche viajero, ya preocupa por tus asuntos, güey.
How about we go back and ask Nahida?
Off we go!
Early to... Sort of. We're mostly... leaving the city. We did? But... let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the... It is true that some... Really? That's... Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Ah, está de hueva esta historia, banda, eh.
Traveler, aside from your memory, listen to it.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of...
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days. It's time to carry out our plan from yet. Okay.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Why can't we leave?
Don't ask me.
I have a really...
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced. Let's go and quit. Hello, sir. Why can't...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru.
¿Quieres voy a partir la
It
madre?
looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get it, this is a good spot. And the... Huh?
Dice que no podemos salir y nada más me puedo brincar pinches modrillos pedorros.
Paimon, no. Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please...
Sí, ya bueno.
Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only taking... Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think... Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you
Well.
also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day. Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon. Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective? I see. Using to. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching you with the. What's your perspective, traveler? I guess that it's so. If we leave the city, it really sad. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to be. Well, yep.
Pues ¿cuántos días, banda? ¿Cuántos días?
I'm done. Here you go. What? You need some to make something? Yep. I'll help you. We'll never know until we try. Let's go then. Let's okay. See you tomorrow, traveler. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes. Oh, okay. Now that you understand what's going on.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Pinche Arconte, ya debiste haber resuelto todo este desmadre. Le vale que...
These spaces have been and now, Eve, behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the... Probably because yesterday just... Oh, right. The message. It should have... After the beep. Traveler. What do you think that final space could have...
All the bizarre spaces I saw out... Was that space? That doesn't sound right. My impression...
Oh, so that's what... Later on, Traveler also mentioned the Paimon's head is... Well, consider it so no matter how... Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey!
A ver. ¿Qué me estás, container? Pues me voy de Sumeru, ¿no? Y dejo todos aquí. En su pinche buclecito pedorro. Che madre, con estas tierras bucleadas.
Do you want some alone time to think?
One more day. No mames.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Junior?
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh.
Ay, lo veo todo así.
Adventure time.
Nati.
Off we go.
La mamaste.
Let's light
Y
it
me las
up.
farmeo las dos.
You're back. I've been waiting. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a note. We've already experienced the subs. All the bizarre. Those spaces remind. The moon. People in Sumeru don't drink. We are all in a dream. It is.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without... It's the correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable
Ah,
of this?
bandita hermosa, tengo que ir al baño. Aguanten. Fuck, banda.
The Akasha rely.
That doesn't sound right.
It is the manifestation. Oh, okay. But
Dale.
it's stealing everyone. Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are... So in other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the... Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this?
The beep is a prompt tone. Those dreamscape...
Correct. Their disembodied consciousness, no one is any the wiser as people wake up to... So, this is like a dream? Very good. Okay. Alright, last question.
They say that alchemical Now that I think about it, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound...
So you noticed. I thought that one would... Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about... Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more... You asked me this. Now that you know this, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and truth, that's why I could only give you... Deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zeros. How can the sage... In the end, I'm just the moon. A sun and a moon... Oh, we're out of time. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Mames, pero...
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that... Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look... I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that? She's actually something like a puppet. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing, so another Dunyarzad appeared to... But personality... Puppets are stiff. You know, speaking... Dunyarzad true... Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long... I couldn't even save her. Please don't beat your... Don't be like that, to prevent more tragedy. Great, but... Although the Sub-Zero's best, that means this... Huh? Well, which means... Imagination? Imagination means like when the server that... However, if the dream will respond... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No, find some way... How are we going to... And even if we did, after all, like... It's extremely... As for me... Out of town? Yes. Hurry and go. She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering... Huh. So... Who do you... Oh, that would make sense. Let's go ask him some questions.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Let's go
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her.
So, you have a crush?
When she placed the hat of the knight, what she didn't realize was that I'm not... Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in...
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Ugh. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself...
No, hombre, ya hacía falta acción, pero pues también Isis estos güeyes. Ya, véngase para acá, güey. Están súper farmeables. No me llamo, güey. Ah, aguantó. ¿Y tú? Nah, ah, más. No manches, no sé qué buscan estos mensos. Está el otro loco. De papá.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before she said it was because she had forgot. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that. Yeah. This is the place. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay. Paimon's. This was only a. Should we open it? Wow. Even though she was she must have wanted if we hadn't found this, but now that we know. Hey, where are you?
Ya, por favor, que acabe esta tortura eterna.
Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled.
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now... What? Where are we going this time?
Todo aquí en cortito.
If you continue to the Grand Sage...
Oh. Traveler?
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan... So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Yes. The
that beautiful shade of purple. But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after...
Yeah. What's going... huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay.
Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Body Sara's... It's just like the... So when you saw the flowers... But if we went to... How should we make...
Am I dreaming?
Huh? Wrong guess, but as far as you know...
Yeah, but...
Ooh, sounds...
Yep. But in his piety and wit, all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated after who knows how long. Afterward, the Dendra Archon, his wife flying next to him. In the end, the first...
So, the first...
Yes. But
Paimon understands where you're coming...
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
¿Qué?
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler. I just had a dream.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine and... Dunyarzad, did you say... It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else.